So, so when it was my summer break, I made comics, and yeah, let's start with number one, Duke Savings by me, John, and this is Duke. In case you didn't know, so let's go. Um, yeah, Duke Savings, number one bestseller, barcode, 2,000 pesos. This comic series is dedicated to Tyson. Tyson is my cousin's dog, which is my dog. I mean, my cousin's dog, which is also my dog. So yeah. So he's walking near a toy store. Then he spots something in the toy store. Optimus Orion for only $40. Last time it was 80, now it's 40. But he only has $10. So he decides to build a lemonade stand. 3 hours of building later, lemonade stand. But no one has bought his lemonade for 3 days. Uh, he's sad. He fell asleep. He woke up. Someone is buying his lemonade. $20. Keep the change. So Duke said thanks. He has his lemonade. He has $30. He's happy. Then he spots something in the toy store. It's a sign, but he can't see. So he squints. Last knock. So oh no. Then panics. There he has $30. He needs 10 more. Then the same dude from earlier. He wanted one more. He nods, and he has $40. He runs to the toy store, and he gets a toy. That's the same guy. Yeah, and they have a nice day. He gets the toy, but later at home, he has $40 not used. And look around, and yeah, the credits: director me, writer me, who is me. More of the story: me. Look around the house for money. Sneak peek of comic number two. You have to wait. There is nothing here. And yeah, uh, Duke's Adventure by John Me. He spots a boat, and he wants to ride the boat, but $100. The boat is $100. So he builds a boat, small boat. No, not that. This super small boat. In case you get lost, that's a map. But just throw it and forward. And he sees something in the ocean. You can't see, but it's a shark. He squints. It's a shark. Oh no! And the shark is going towards Duke, but the shark pass because there's a big shark heading for him. Excuse my allergies. But the shark is chasing him. He wants to go home, but he has no map, so he goes to Bikini Bottom home. So he jumps. He goes. The shark goes away. Then he takes a deep breath. Then there something flew to his face. It's the map he threw, and bro, and he sees something. It's a sign. This not your home, and he's just speechless. Then a random dude regret. Yeah, director means the same thing. Snippet of comic number three. It's same. It's the same thing. There's nothing there. So comic number three. Duke's date. So his alarm clock rings, beeps or rings. It's 8 o'clock, and he checks the calendar. He has a date now, and he's shocked. Then super fast chasing later. About time. He's nervous. I didn't know what to name the girl, so I just put random girl. RG for short. Duke, I'll be right back, he said. Then the restroom. He walks out. Then he sees the girl is missing. Then he looks at the window. Bruh. And then he's sad. This looks like lungs, but that's a broken heart. Then later at home, since it's family friendly and I cannot show beers or alcohol, I just put milk. Then it's okay. The dude who bought his lemonade and the cashier register, the shark and the big shark. Then he was walking. He's still sad. A Duke but girl. Then like basic romantic movies, like the ones in the movies where a girl with book strips and then they hold hands or whatever. This is basically it. But he passes, bro. And he saw a truck that looks like Optimus Prime. Then he he uh he saw the truck for $100. Then ignore that. Then he wants it for free, but this dude wants it for $100. Then he spots something. It's a Mustang. Point. Then handshake. He put the Mustang. That's a Mustang. Duke inside. Flex. He's a yeah. That's the girl and the dude. Need a ride. Okay. Then Duke and Duke girl inside. And then his alarm rings. It was all a dream. Then he's still sleepy, but he realized he has a date and now this is where lore starts to come in. And but I made the last comic like yesterday. That's why, like, all of this I made all of this just to make this video. That's why I haven't posted in a while. So yeah. So let's start with the where should we start? Let's start with the Duke's competitor. Duke's competitor number 4. And yeah. So my my cousin, he has his own comic. Max, that's his dog. Then that's Max. He has comic. That's Duke's comic. They're both selling comics for $10. Wow. That's Duke's savings. Then that's Max in War. Then Duke's savings, Duke's adventures, Duke's date. Then he's wondering what should be the 4th one. Kabang! I mean, he has an idea. I forgot to put his ear his like this, the feather thing, but yeah. Kapel! Duke's competitor, which is this. I'll explain the lore later. Then that's nothing. Then he notices something. A portal, oh my gosh. Then other world, my world. Then that's his comics. The comics got sucked up into the portal. Then the CIA from I don't know Earth. I don't know what country though, but they speak English, so maybe it's America. But the CIA questioned something. Did he draw this while he was going towards the portal? CIA. We are finding out what caused this portal. CIA. We have a jar containing a piece of the portal, and we are communicating with the duck via letter. CIA. Then This note was from CIA agent. We got a call from the locals. Stuff are falling. We got to the place. We then saw a portal-like hole. We saw at the end of the portal a stuffed animal duck looking at us. It was alive. Oh my gosh. A comic then fell on my face. Bro. But that was only one. We were still trying to find the other comics, a member. Then when his comics got sucked up, this was classified. Yeah. So that's it. Here we go. Explanation. Duke makes comics about his life. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4 were made by Duke. We are still discovering who is John, what's happening to Duke. He is making it into comics. He puts his based on the true stories into those comics, but he lost his comics and his own ID to that portal. We are still discovering what caused it. This comic was from another universe. The others scatter around the earth. We are currently discovering the life of Duke. C.A. Theory. John is Duke's nickname. I'll explain the lore later. Theory. The stuffed animal duck can only live in their world. That is correct. And then the front, basically the CIA graffitied his fourth comic. Duke writes comics all about what's happening to his life. Well, that's what we think. That's correct. Who is John? That's correct. And let's so what I said, all of his comics got sucked into the portal, even his lost episode. Duke's Transformers by John. Restart. Lost episode. I'm not, yeah. So he's walking, then he saw something, and he squints. It's a Decepticon! Then he's shocked. Then he transformed. Then he woke up. It's all a dream, bro. Then then he's sleepy, has some cereal. He's watching TV. Switches channel, Transformer. Then it was raining. Lightning struck his TV. Then the Transformers. Then Optimus Prime came out of the TV. Then scrapped. He just like he's discontinued. Then we don't even know. CIA. Transformers in their world. CIA. Poor guy lost his ID. Duke Alter. Age 1. Blood type red. Country. Animal duck. So yeah. Now the fifth comic, which is just yeah. Duke's Witness by Duke. So basically, I will explain the lore later. So that he's drawing his witness in a comic, my comics. Then that's the point of view, that's the POV of the humans looking at Duke, and that's Duke's POV looking at the humans. Piece of portal closed. Portal in a jar. My ID fell. I am trying to communicate to other dudes using portal message. Earlier, police were checking stuff. I miss my comics. Then, letter. Please tell us about your world. And in Duke's competitor, they communicated. So please tell us about your world. This is Duke's note. My world, it's full of stuffed mians. We people are stuffed mians. Do you guys know what caused this? Of course they don't know. But yeah. My competitor also lost his comic. Good for me. We and other people are trying to recover from what just happened. I will communicate and continue tomorrow. What if I go inside their world? Famous last words. That's it. I'm going in their world. I am falling as I write. Gets cut off. And here Duke's Fall, number 6. By Duke. I'll explain the lore later. This comic, I drew this comic while I'm falling, Duke. So his size is going down, that's his pencil. Then he thought of something 4 days before the portal madness. He's in an elevator, it closes. Then he's inside the elevator. He presses down. It's 3 o'clock. The next day, bro. Oh, spoilers. Past situation, current situation, same. We don't know. And he's still falling. Then chips. And then chip stains. That explains why there are stains everywhere. Bro. Then he noticed something. A portal with a rope. Then, sorry to interrupt. The story of Duke. Sorry to interrupt the story of Duke. This Duke we heard about the Foundation and the CIA working together about this Duck. The only thing that the Foundation knows is he can't live in our world and becomes an inanimate object. Sincerely, the SCP Foundation. Oh my gosh, mind blowing. The Foundation officially declares this classified. Just sad, bro. And then so now I will explain to you the lore. So uh, uh so so in another universe, Duke, yeah, Duke's in another universe. Then me, I went to Duke's world, stuffed me on to explore. I used a teleport gun that can go anywhere, any universe, anytime. Yeah. Then Duke can't talk. He can only communicate using drawings or letters or just writing. Then the reason why it has changes by Duke, by John. Duke and I had an idea to make comics, and then I made the comics. He just tells me the story and I draw the comics. Then that's it. I mean, I forgot but yeah, I forgot.